Guys, I have here already, and one word, beautiful. And not gonna lie, if they would go on sale, I would go double up on this pair because they just look so gorgeous. I mean, I have been losing interest lately with the releases of Nike SBs, but no, not this time. These are pretty. I mean, top SB in my honest opinion this year. And of course, there are some good ones, but you cannot just skip on these release. I would even call this as the Gray Fox because it's the Gray Fox, reverse Gray Fox, sorry. And if you notice, the Gray Fox is having the black panels, and this one has gray, and the Gray Fox has the gray swoosh, and this one has the black reverse Gray Fox, if you will. But these are the things that you need to know about this release. Maybe if you pay attention, you will get some information. This is ISO release, or in store or in skate shop only. So that means that you will not be getting this in the sneakers app or in the Nike app. So I could say this is a little bit limited if you want to compare it to the GR releases. That makes this shoe even more, let's say, sought after. Number two is, since this is ISO, this is also orange label. In general, I mean in most cases, orange labels are ISO releases. It has some orange brandings on it. That makes it orange label on the tongue, behind the tongue, and also on the insoles. What Nike did before, so that they could sell it as general releases, they sometimes downgrade the orange label SBs into GRs. So instead of being orange label, they will make it as just a normal dunk. That's what happens to the black gums and the white gums. Before they were orange label, and now it's just GR dunks, so that the masses could have an access to it. It's not a bad idea, but also very profitable, if you see it on the Nike side. And maybe they will do it also on this pair. Okay, so orange label. Number three, what are you getting with the 120 euros with this budget? Of course, you will get the orange label box, the brown one with the orange accents, of course the sneakers as well, and extra pair of laces. That's it. It's black in color, so if you don't like the default gray, you could also use this black extra pair of laces. Okay, 120 euros. I don't know in the US how much this pair is retailing, but basically that's what you get with your money from these release. Now let's talk a little bit on the materials. If you're looking only on the internet pictures, you cannot really tell that there are two types of materials that they're using here. So basically on the base panels, they're using suede leather, a little bit hairy, and on the overlays, just like here on the sides, it's using nubuck suede, so it's a little bit smoother. The same also on the swoosh, it's using the nubuck suede. Okay, but like I said, if you're just looking at the internet, you will not really notice because the tone of the color is completely similar between the two materials that they're using here, and the tongue, as usual, is using the nylon canvas kind of material. Okay, now let's jump into the quality. I would say it's just pretty normal Nike SB quality, nothing so special. I mean, the symmetry of my pair is pretty acceptable, and the overall build of the shoe is also pretty nice. I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. But if you are looking on the toe box, somehow there is deformation and a little bit of glue stains. So it's not really a perfect shoe, not gonna lie, and you can always, I would say, expect it from Nike's QC. Okay, so that was the QC side, and before I will forget, by the way, this is the last one. It's the tongue, because some of you guys are asking if it's puffy tongue similar to the white gums and the black gums. I would say this is on the slimmer side, pretty similar to the Gray Fogs, and I really think that Nike is releasing lately with slimmer tongues versus the puffier tongue. In my case, since I'm not skating the shoe, I'm just wearing it casually, I don't think it really matters so much. But if you are, riding the board, then maybe you would prefer the puffier tongue. And sad to say, this one has this slimmer kind of, the tongue that they're using here. Okay, so if you would ask me what is my favorite part of this shoe, I would say it's the midsole and the outsole, the same as on the Gray Fogs. Just really caught my attention, the contrast between the gum bottom versus the black midsole. It's just really good. And now that they made a reverse Gray Fogs color palette, I'm so excited to wear this pair. And of course, I will be doing on-feet videos on this one, maybe on the next video, and probably some lace swap ideas, so you better catch me on that. But yeah, those are the things that you need to consider on this pair. Okay, so I hope I managed to give you that first impression about this cool gray black Nike SB orange label. I really love this, and if I need to be honest to you guys, I was kind of losing interest already on the releases so far. The latest ones were kind of meh for my taste, but now it's back, baby. Gotta have this. Stay epic, and I will see you next time on this channel. Peace out.